Hey Vikings fans! Welcome back to Minnesota Vikings News, the place where you'll find all the latest buzz on your favorite team. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell right now so you don't miss out on any of the explosive news we're about to dive into. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end for this one, because what just happened with Justin Jefferson might completely reshape how defenses approach the Vikings going forward. So let's get into it. Just this past weekend, when the Jacksonville Jaguars took on the Minnesota Vikings, they came with a plan, and boy, was it effective. Up until this point in the season, the Jaguars had been playing mostly man-to-man defense with a single high safety look. But as soon as Justin Jefferson and the Vikings hit the field, everything changed. The Jaguars completely flipped their script. They played a two-high safety defense on 93% of their snaps, all to stop Jefferson from blowing the game wide open with explosive plays. And you know what? It worked. Jefferson, for the first time all season, was held to just 48 yards on 5 catches. His longest reception? A mere 15 yards. That snapped an incredible streak of 7 games with over 80 yards for Jefferson. But here's where it gets interesting. While they were able to limit Jefferson, the Vikings still put up 402 total yards and controlled the clock with a jaw-dropping 42 minutes and 19 seconds of possession, the longest of any team this season. The game was tight, with 3 interceptions thrown by Sam Darnold, all targeting Jefferson. But despite those turnovers, the Vikings came away with a 12-7 win. Now, don't think for a second that the strategy the Jaguars used is some brand new trick. Teams have been doubling up on Jefferson for years now, trying everything from 2 high safeties to double coverage. But what we saw from Jacksonville this week, they took it to another level. And the scary part is, it might just be the blueprint that other teams will follow. When Kevin O'Connell heard about the Jaguars' success, he knew the Vikings were in for a challenge. But here's the catch. The Vikings aren't out of answers. If defenses are going to commit to locking down Jefferson, the Vikings have plenty of ways to adapt. It's all about taking what the defense gives you. This could mean a stronger emphasis on the run game, with Aaron Jones picking up 101 yards against the Jaguars. It could mean exploiting TJ Hawkinson and Josh Oliver in the middle of the field. There are opportunities even against 2 high safeties, but it's going to require patience and strategy from the Vikings offense. And when it's time to strike, they have the ability to do so. Justin Jefferson knows exactly what this means. He's not worried about his personal numbers. As long as the team is moving the ball and winning, he's about that team success, and honestly, that's a huge reason why he's one of the best to ever do it. "I can't get frustrated," Jefferson said. "As long as we're scoring and winning, that's all that matters." The Jaguars' defense may have slowed down Jefferson, but it didn't stop the Vikings. They still managed 4 drives that ate up over 12 plays each, and if not for those 3 turnovers, this game could have been a blowout. It's clear that every defense now knows. Stop Jefferson and you've got a shot to win. But if they can do that without getting burned by Hawkinson, Oliver, or the run game, that's a tall order. So, Vikings fans, here's where you come in. How do you think the Vikings should adjust going forward? Will this new defensive trend become a real problem? Or can O'Connell and his squad find a way to break through? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update on the Vikings' journey to greatness. Stay tuned, because we'll be bringing you all the insider details you won't find anywhere else. See you next time, and Skol Vikings!